Hello and welcome along to Jaguar Wimbledon Daily Review with me, Sid Kohli, bringing you all the best action from Sunday at the championships. And we have to begin with world number 1 Jannik Sinner, who was in action against the number 14 American seed Ben Shelton. Sinner progressed to the quarterfinals with a straight set 6-2, 6-4, 7-6 win in our Jaguar match of the day.
Jannik Sinner was up against the big serving Ben Shelton on court 1. But the world number 1 was more than ready, taking just over an hour to storm into a 2-set lead.
Oh, it was called out and corrected. The world number 1 still looking very good on number 1 court. A set away from reaching the quarterfinals.
However, Shelton rode back in the third set, breaking Sinner's serve and igniting hope.
A really disciplined point from Shelton, and he is rewarded for it. Dad's on his feet. Is that the start of a comeback?
But the Italian maestro quickly regained control.
Tidy tennis from Sinner. Nice response after the bazooka of the forehand from Shelton.
Even dazzling the crowd with a jaw-dropping between the legs shot.
Oh my! A little bit of wizardry from Jannik Sinner. Audacious from the Italian.
Ben Shelton just staring him down, saying, hey, that's enough of that.
The third set tie-break was intense. But it ended anticlimactically as Shelton double-faulted at 10-9, propelling Sinner into the quarters.
What a shame to end a match like that. But overall, Jannik Sinner looking very, very good. Showing everyone why he is the top seed and world number 1 here at SW19.
Yeah, very tough match. I mean, especially the third set. The tie-break we saw, I had to save one set point also on 5-6, and these kind of matches, they can go also very long. I'm very happy to close it in 3. And the atmosphere as always has been amazing, so thanks everyone for staying.
Elsewhere, the title defence continues for reigning champion Carlos Alcaraz as he prevailed over Frenchman Hugo Humbert, the number 16 seed, 6-3, 6-4, 1-6, 7-5.
Carlos Alcaraz inched a step closer to defending his Wimbledon title with a hard-fought win over Hugo Humbert.
And the defending champion is through in 4 tough sets.
6-3. The start of the game saw the third seed at its clinical best. With little effort, he found himself 2 sets up.
Game and first set. And that's that. 41 minutes.
Doing what Carlos Alcaraz does on centre court here at Wimbledon, and he's 2 sets to love up against Hugo Humbert.
But Alcaraz suddenly faltered in the third set, and Humbert stepped up to take advantage, forcing a 4th set.
And that ball lands on the line, and it's another break, and it's the set. 2 sets to 1.
It was a tough contest. Both players gave it their all.
And still nobody can hold in this fourth set.
But that's when the defending champions found another gear and served out the match.
Game 7 match, Alcaraz.
And the defending champion is through in
3 sets to 1.
tough sets.
6-3, 6-4, 1-6, 7-5.
How special was that point, the set point in the second set? You were on the floor, you did the splits, you got a standing ovation as well. If you'd been commentating on yourself, what would you have been saying?
Unbelievable, I guess. I just try to fight every ball, every point. Doesn't matter, you know, which part of the court I am. I just try to run and giving myself the chance to still alive in the point. But even more in point like this one, you know, set point is a really important point for me. So I had to show the opponent that. It doesn't matter, you know, the shot that he's gonna shoot, that I'm gonna be there, you know. And yeah, that's myself fighting until the last ball. And sometimes it's a pretty good point like this one, and sometimes I lose it. But for me, it's just to fight.
Now, for those of you who've been keeping across Jack Wimbledon Daily Review, you will notice a bit of a theme. There's been upset after upset after upset. And day 7 was no different as Britain's very own Emma Raducanu crashed out of the championships after seeing a resurgence in form to little-known qualifier Lulu Soon.
Got down to that so well. It's long. Oh, it's impressive again from Sun, right on the line. Little puff of white. And now she will have another. It's long. Raducanu has it.
Doesn't make a mistake on that smash.
No, she has it. And now we see what it means. Because Lulu Soon is living the same dream that Raducanu once did. The qualifier moves on. The qualifier through to the quarterfinals of a Grand Slam. Wizardry from Jannik Sinner. Audacious from the Italian.
Ben Shelton just staring him down saying, hey, that's enough of that.
One of the best moments in the match was a bit of magic when you play the shot between your legs. You seem to enjoy it as well.
That was just luck. There's nothing to talk. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's you know, sometimes no, I don't know what to say, honestly.
Here's what you can expect from day 8.
Day 8 of the gentlemen's singles will see Novak Djokovic, the 7-time Wimbledon champion, taking on Holger Rune, the number 15 seed from Denmark. Elsewhere, Arthur Feast, the Frenchman, will take on Aussie Alex de Minaur, the number 9 seed, while Lorenzo Musetti will take on Giovanni Perica of France. Not to mention a mouth-watering encounter between Taylor Fritz, the American number 13 seed, taking on number 4 seed Alexander Zverev. Day 8 in the ladies singles sees the return of number 4 seed Elena Rybakina, who takes on Russian Anna Kalinskaya. Elsewhere, Yulia Putintseva will take on Yelena Ostapenko, while Elina Svitolina will take on China's Jinyu Wang. Elsewhere, number 11 seed Daniel Collins takes on Czech Barbara Krejcikova.
Now, Wimbledon is the world's most esteemed tennis tournament, and earlier this week I had the privilege of visiting one of its most iconic attractions. History, artistry and fashion, royalty, strawberries and champions. Nothing quite embodies heritage and innovation quite like Wimbledon, and no visit to SW19 is complete without a stroll through the world's preeminent tennis museum. If you want the scoop on this wonderful museum, there's only one person to speak with, and I'm delighted to say we're now joined by the curator of this wonderful museum, Marlon Ledeen. Marlon, only one place to start. Talk us through the significance and how special this museum really is.
So the museum opened in 1977, centenary year of the championships, and it tells the story of the championships and lawn tennis from the early days of the game up to the present day. And we have interactive galleries featuring everything from tennis fashion to equipment, decorative arts, ephemera, photography, telling the story of how lawn tennis evolved from a popular pastime in Victorian Britain to become the global game that's played and watched by millions today.
Well, and finally, Marlon, I suppose we can't let you go without asking you, what is your favourite exhibit on display at the museum?
Well, among the most popular items in the museum are the items of clothing and memorabilia from the top stars of tennis, and we have the outfits from players like Björn Borg to Federer, Djokovic and Andy Murray.
Elsewhere, number 2 seed Coco Gauff, very heavily favoured at the moment, took on her compatriot, the number 19 seed Emma Navarro.
Game Navarro.
An excellent start after winning the toss and electing to serve.
Right off the line. The depth from Navarro today has been incredible.
Yeah,
she's made it.
First set, Navarro.
A perfect set of tennis from Emma Navarro as she takes the opener by 6 games to 4.
Game Navarro.
It's a very cool service game from Ice Girl as Navarro takes a 4-1 lead now in this second set.
Advantage Navarro. Game, set, match, Navarro.
The US Open champion is beaten.
2 sets to love, 6-4, 6-3.
I mean, I'm still going to look at this match. I have to look at it if I want to improve, not only for the Olympics, but also for the rest of the season and seasons beyond. So I think I'll maybe not watch it until after the tournament's over, just for the mind. But I definitely would say that I have to learn from today, because it's not going to be the first or last time that a player plays a great match against me, and I have to figure out when those moments happen, how to raise my level.
Let's now have a look at some of the other key results from the ladies singles round of 16 action.
Croatia's Donna Vekic defeated Spaniard Paula Badoza 6-2, 1-6, 6-4 to set up a quarterfinal clash against qualifier Lulu Soon. Number 7 seed Jasmine Paolini of Italy was handed a walkover against Madison Keys and will now face yet another American in the quarterfinals. This time Emma Navarro, who herself upset number 2 seed Coco Gauff.
Now, before we go any further, with so much action to bring your way, let's take a moment and relish some of the best rallies from Day 7.
Uncharacteristic miss from Jasmine Paolini at the net. 13.
Oh, that's beautiful. Such an array of
15.
different shots in this rally. Good slice, very nice drop shot, and brilliant touch from Humbert.
Disciplined point from Shelton, and he is rewarded for it. Dad's on his feet. Is that the start of a comeback?
Found there, but soon with the final say.
15 love.
From Medvedev, and at the moment he's playing the game nicely enough.
He's a very patient man.
Advantage.
Medvedev. Make you earn it.
Right off the line. The depth from Navarro today has been incredible.
Back to the gentlemen's singles, where number 5 seed Daniil Medvedev took on Bulgaria's number 10 seed Grigor Dimitrov for the 11th time in his career. Medvedev had previously won 7 of their encounters, but even he would have never guessed that this highly anticipated matchup would end after only 8 games, as the Bulgarian number 10 seed handed Medvedev a walkover, sealing his place in the quarterfinals, where he'll take on none other than world number 1 Jannik Sinner, the same man who defeated him in the final of this year's Australian Open.
You'll see at 6-6 is Medvedev.
30.
Just getting sliced could cause problems. Couple. Just mess-healed the challenge.
It's just the briefest of slips at the start of that rally from Dimitrov. Yep. That slip.
Oh, see, that could be the knee, could be the abductor.
Game Medvedev.
Grigor Dimitrov is on one leg at the moment.
No.
Oh, no.
That's it?
No.
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to injury, Grigor Dimitrov is forced to retire. Medvedev wins 5-3 with tiebreak.
Now, that was not all the action for the gentlemen's singles.
Elsewhere, American number 12 seed Tommy Paul prevailed over Spaniard Roberto Bautista Agut 6-2, 7-6, 6-2 to set up a quarter-final clash against defending champion Carlos Alcaraz.
Well, that's all the time we have on Jack Wimbledon Daily Review, a breathless edition this evening, but so much more to bring you from day 8, so do join us tomorrow. But before you do so, let's take a moment and savor some of the best moments from Sunday. Goodbye for now.